welcome back to the makeup chair. Today I have an updated skincare routine for you because so many of you guys have been requesting this. If you've followed my videos since I started way back when, then you know that I had kind of mild acne. My acne usually started like around this area. It was kind of like the bottom half of my face and kind of in between my brows. I'm not sure everyone's going to agree with me because my skincare routine is a little strange and everyone has an idea of like a step-by-step routine. Mine skips a few steps, kind of replaces certain steps. Hopefully it'll all make sense once you watch to the end of the video. The first thing I want to talk about is removing your makeup. Because I use a waterproof eye makeup all the time, I always use a waterproof mascara, waterproof eyeliner. I have to use something that's going to break that down. And I am loving this. This is the Real Benefit Remover. Use about a pea-sized amount, rub it in, and then it kind of just breaks down everything. Like everything is just like all broken down. I like to go over with just a water-based makeup remover and it'll just take away all that kind of greasiness and oiliness that you get from this, as well as removing every trace of your waterproof makeup. Whatever it is, it's just gone. For the rest of my face, I use this baby. This is the Neutrogena Pink Grapefruit Facial Wash. I've been using this for I think about 3 years. This is my everything. This is my makeup remover, it is my facial cleanser, it is my spot treatment, it's my mask, it's my exfoliator, it is my everything in this little gel sort of pink thing. I've tried a ton of other things for my acne. I mean, I tried everything, really expensive things, natural things. I've tried them all. This is the only thing that sort of maintains my skin, keeps it in a really good condition, and it just does everything. So starting off with my makeup remover, I use the gel. It's a gel formula. I use the gel to remove my makeup and I just rub it into dry skin, and I'll just rub it all over my skin till it's all broken down, all that makeup, and your face kind of goes a bit and weird. Then you just add a little bit of water and then you just rinse all that off and you just give it a little bit more of a scrub. Rinse, 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 and your makeup is done. But we don't stop there, okay? Because after we remove our makeup, we have to cleanse your skin. So once again, I go in with this, but this time I use it with just warm water. I don't use it dry again because that'll just dry out my skin. So I apply this with a little bit of warm water onto my hands. It'll start foaming up onto the face. And then I remove that and I just rinse it off and I am done. My skin is like squeaky, squeaky clean. Now this works for most skin types. The only thing is you want to make sure you're diluting it depending on your skin type. So if you have dry skin, you want to make sure you're really diluting it with a lot of water. And the oilier your skin is, the more concentrated of the amount that you can actually use. Now if I need to exfoliate my skin, I'll apply a little bit of this and then I'll get a damp hot cloth and I'll just rub it in the areas that I need to exfoliate. Now this is also my mask. So on the days where I have like a really bad breakout and I just want to freshen up my skin and kind of dry all that kind of stuff out, I apply this onto dry skin. And I just sit in the bath or like before my shower, I'll just pop this onto my dry skin. I'll leave it on for just like a couple of minutes. It just seriously dries out all those blemishes and it brings down the redness, it brings down the swelling, and it just seems to really work as a mask. If I have a gigantic spot and I need an overnight treatment, then I am obsessed with Dream Dots. Best thing ever, ever, ever. So awesome. It's basically like a tiny little plaster sort of thing that you pop onto your spot and it really holds on there, like it is stuck, like it doesn't budge, and it'll just bring down the swelling, it'll break down the blemish and all that kind of stuff. So I always keep these beside my bed and I can just pop them on whenever I need them, and I don't have to worry about my skin anymore because I know that these are going to keep it clear. Moving on to moisturizer. This is a moisturizer that I usually use. This is a Garnier Moisture Match for normal to dry skin. It makes the skin feel so silky soft, but here is where I have an issue. If I am not wearing makeup, then I don't use a moisturizer. I just don't. Don't use a moisturizer at night. I don't use a moisturizer as soon as I wake up. I just let my skin kind of breathe. Once it's clean, I just let it do its own thing. And that seems to be the only thing that keeps my skin clear, because anytime I used to use a moisturizer at night, I would always wake up with like blemishes and it would go on and on and on. And since I quit and since I stopped using moisturizer, my skin has just gotten so much clearer. Do want to use a moisturizer before your makeup because it's just going to give your makeup something to hold on to. So I love this one. I also love the Benefit Dream Screen, which actually has SPF in it, so I use that quite a lot. But then for kind of most makeup and most evening kind of makeup things, I'll usually use this one. I do, however, use an eye cream. I'm 25. I've got to, you know, keep control of those little kind of wrinkleages. I'll keep it beside my bed, just pop it onto my skin just before I go to sleep, and that is it for moisturizer. Don't use anything else. just eye cream. So those are the products that I like to use on my skin. I will also put my makeup removal video in the description box for you guys to check out. So if you're interested, just click the link there. You can also see my blog post where I talk about the products that I'm using here as well, just in a little bit more detail. I'll put that in the description box as well. Please leave a comment about your skincare routine because I love hearing what you guys use, and also your skin type. Please include your skin type when you're doing this. If this video gave you a few ideas about different things that you want to try, then please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in a video really soon. Bye! Today's Monday makeup lesson, I'm going to share with you how I remove a full face of makeup.